What up, gangsters? It's your girl Shannon. I'm here with the Mystic Monday reading. And to start, though, I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is we have not entered Mercury retrograde yet. The bad news is we are in pre-shadow. Yeah. I know. You heard me. So Mercury goes retrograde July 18th through August 11th. We are in the pre-shadow. And that means that you are going to begin to see what your life is going to be like during the retrograde. So the mishaps can begin to happen. And when it gets to the biggest part of its energy, you could use this time to reflect and to really help you through that if you utilize the energy properly. But let's get on to this reading. And for me, this is kind of like an enter into it. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords talks about blocking out your heart and being of conflict, being in your head and blocking your heart out. Not wanting to see the full picture, not willing to open up to love, not willing to open up your heart space, not willing to forgive. And this is indecision because your heart and your mind are at two different places and you don't really know what to do. And it makes sense because here we are again with another couple, the King and Queen of Cups. They're here, but they're not on the same page. There's not harsh energy around them or between them. But let's get into it. It does feel like slow progress, but progress nonetheless. There's slow, small offers. There's a little bit of this energy of like, I'm making progress through this. And this is the feminine's energy. This is trusting one's intuition, trusting oneself, and identifying where it is that you need self-love, where it is that you have done the work of self-love, and understanding your intuition as much as possible. Now, the masculine energy, which is interesting here, is feeling quite content, emotionally content with his self, his life, with the relationships around him, with his commitments that he's made. And these commitments can be not necessarily towards you, but towards his own self, his own life. He's committed to his own emotional growth. Now, this can also be you if you don't have a partner. But I feel like this is something from the past. This is something that either a recent relationship that has ended, something that's on a break, or someone you've just met where you know clearly what it is that you want out of this situation. You know clearly what it is that you desire emotionally from a relationship, from a person, from a partnership. You're aware of that. You know that. And you're ready to like make that progress. You're ready for the fruits of your labor. You're seeing that. Somebody here is also stable. Not only emotionally stable, but financially stable, well off, and they are ready to make progress. Regardless of who you are in the situation, these are the two here that are ready, and they are soulmates. They're non-comparable. Like you can't compare them to other people. This is somebody like you can't doubt the connection. You have great connection. You have a great vibe. It's easy. It flows well. Like there's a lot of synchronicities. It feels like a soul connection. It feels like a past life connection. All the things. Now this person, regardless if you are a masculine, there's somebody here who is on their shit. They're financially stable, they're loyal, they're ready, they know what they want. And if you're the feminine, the same thing. No matter which way you put it, this is a different type of partner that comes in for you. It just feels different. It just feels different. And the only reason it feels different is because it's not an exact match like this. But it does work. It can work because there's stability, there's grounding, and the other person holds the emotional part of the relationship while one holds the practicality of the relationship. So regardless your energy of masculine and feminine, this is coming for you. This is here for you. So, but I feel like you are comparing any new person to your current person. I'm sorry, to your past person. So any new person you're comparing to your past person. Because there's this deep connection and this soul connection and this great, but there's no action behind the connection. There's no follow through on it. Somebody here is putting in a lot emotionally, but no action is actually coming forward because the two people are on different pages, even though they're aware of the other person. So you're looking at all the things that you have emotionally invested in, all the emotion that you have put in, and you're evaluating if it's worth it to continue on. And that's where the Strength card comes in and what you're doing this week. And this doesn't necessarily mean, because we have the retrograde, it doesn't necessarily mean a person is in your life, a person from the past comes back. This can just be an energetic thought process of like you reminiscing, you remembering, you comparing from things from the past to the present, to moving into the future, wondering, can I ever really energetically let go of this person regardless of how it feels? I can't make that decision for you. I can guide you through that decision. So I do offer personal readings. You can book online, but also in the extended, I talk about different ways you can help work yourself through these emotions, through journal prompts, aromatherapy, things like that I use to help myself. But that's where we're at this week. So working through that energy and deciding how you can move forward, that's your goal this week. Thanks, gangsters. I'll see you in the future. Please remember to like, comment, and follow me. Bye now.